Hello guys, welcome back. How's the day going? I hope it's great. Today continue playing Genshin Impact and hopefully finishing finally some quests in Sumeru. And I was also thinking about maybe bringing some resin, which I should have good amount, I'd say. So yeah. Let's also turn on the music and start with daily stuff. I don't remember. Did I start doing weekly bosses? I haven't. Let's go with them then. I don't know. Today, I'm just feeling kinda lost. I don't know what exactly is. It just. I don't know. Just feeling weird. So I don't have like any a real plan for this stream. So we'll just play along and see what's going on. Hopefully that'll work. No, this boss is so much easier when you have Ganyu. I don't know why, but like every other archer fails to destroy the shield as easily as Ganyu does. Ganyu just destroys it like in 3 hits, maybe 4. So you don't have to wait. You also don't need to climb it. You can just shoot from below. You know, there was time when back then I didn't have a team and I was using like Ganyu, Hurao. Oh no, you can't! No, what? I wanted to ult, but I was barely too late. My Ganyu was far worse than I have right now. Like 50% worse. I think she hit like 17,000 on the second hit of Charge Shot, which is 8k less than I'm dealing right now. But yeah.
Oh, fizzle out.
Great. Can I access? Okay, at least I can do this. And the thing is, I really had a lot of problems just, well, you know, killing this dwelling. Took me a lot of time. Okay. I had to use like Mona's ult, something else. I think I also used Hutao E or something. Something buffs the team in Hutao's kit. Yeah, it was quite a journey. But then it became a lot easier. I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes I kinda miss the times when I only started playing Genshin. Don't you guys? It has its charm, you know? And yeah, you can always just start another account, right? Start from the beginning, but it's not the same. Being inexperienced is not the same as having no progress. I always was saying, like, the less you play the game, the more you enjoy it. But usually it only works for multiplayer games, especially competitive games, you know. But in a certain way also works for other as well. Genshin, for example. Like, I couldn't enjoy the game certain way that I'm doing right now, but it works vice versa as well. Hey, hello Freezy! Welcome to the stream, how are you doing? So yeah. Like, you know, not knowing the world, not knowing characters, just exploring them Now it becomes hard to even find any like facts that I'm not aware of. But it's still fun to like find. It's more exciting, certainly, to find something new. Because like wow. It's been so long and I still haven't found out about it. Like I noticed that a lot of characters have like gems or other accessories on their outfit that glow alongside their vision. Do I review NA? Yes, I review any server. I'm doing it through, well, browser. Well, because I can't in game, but yes. There is the channel points reward. So, well, claim it, enter UID, and I'll check. I really should equip back the thing that allows me to use food. Yeah, let's do that. Is it the only thing I have? No way, right? Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff. Nothing good though. That's I did not equip it. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Also fighting Andreas. I wouldn't say it was like challenging because I wasn't experienced, although it was in a way. But mostly because of my characters. It was like extra challenging. I'm still waiting for the time when I can just one-shot Andreas. I wonder how much HP he has. My guess is like 500,000. And my highest crit is like 300,000 with my Eula in the main that increases physical damage. I think if I need to, I can one-shot, but it's certainly not an easy task. Moral flex, it's fine. I like to see good artifacts. Especially if they're better than mine. Like, I'm kinda proud of my artifacts. And if you have better ones, well, great job. You probably farmed even more. Oh, good luck here. Cry is not wear enough. It just lasts. Actually, why am I even using this team? I don't need it. It's fine. Nothing. Okay, let's see. I hope the browser source works. It works! Finally. Great.
This is great. I feel so relaxed all over. I can almost float away.
Just a second. Okay, no, not okay. Okay, that's it. Let's see. You are AR-58. Great. I expect to see, like, I usually set a certain point, a certain standard for AR. And since you are the same AR as me, I'll be judging by my standards. They might be like lower or higher than yours, but I'll explain all of it. That being said, you have C1 Raiden and R2 Gotham Lightning. Why R2 though? I don't know. I just, unless you're just big whaling, there is no real reason to just merge. Isn't it better to just leave two R1s copies? And Gotham Lightning, pretty sure it can be used on a lot of characters besides Raiden. Got the same in Temple. That's lucky. Congrats. But still, the point remains. I would just keep two copies. But okay, as you please. If you want your Raiden to hit slightly like harder, it's completely fine. Or if you're not using more polearms users. Like, I myself, I am struggling a lot with polearms. I have only catch, and that's it. Well, now I can also use Dragon's Bane. But other than that, like, White Tassel is not bad, but base attack is terrible. So yeah, C1. I'm not sure what her C1 does. But I'm pretty sure it's not that strong. I heard her C2 is very good. But yeah, let's go over artifacts. That's what really matters. So my standards are, for Flower, Feather, and Goblet are 40 substats, and for everything else, 30 substat value. If it's less, I usually don't keep it at all, and for my main characters, I usually raise it even higher. But let's see. Not bad Flower. It has either 3 very low procs or 2 very big ones. One here, let's say 2 here, and 2 in crit damage. No, it's... oh, it started with 4. It's 2 large procs. Not the biggest, but still cool. Yeah, that's a good flower. True, but at the time it was super expensive to keep 2. I mean, yeah, understandable. It hurts my almost free-to-play heart. But yeah. I never pulled for a weapon so far. I'm planning sooner or later, but for now it's like really not worth it. But it seems like weapons are really strong. So it's barely 40 substats. It's a good feather, good enough to keep, but if Raiden is your main, which... okay, maybe she's not really. If she is, I would go for higher stats. Eventually. I understand that you probably don't have better ones. That being said, your feather is better. It's like 5 subs. It's basically 1 proc better. 1 here, 1 here. 2 here. No, actually, wait. It's just slightly higher procs, no? Yeah, just higher procs. Started at 3. Went 4 times and you... okay. Slightly better feather. I like it so far. You're an energy charge. I think Engulfing Lightning gives you attack, right? For your energy charge. Because you're totally overcapping. But if you're getting attack back, well, it doesn't really matter. So, energy charge, not my favorite, but also have good stats. 40 crit value. Cool. I love it. Attack percent. This I'm almost sure with Engulfing Lightning is not worth it. Electro damage bonus should give you more. I'm pretty sure it should give you more. Oh, it's calculated with passive already. I don't know then. Maybe it's kind of the same. I don't. It just feels very weird seeing attack, but so many people using it, so I guess it's fine. I would go for electro damage. I just like how it looks. Overcapping by 10%? Really? You need 270 for Raiden to recharge herself? Mine does the same thing at 220, I think. You max her ult. I think it should work. I'm pretty sure you don't need that much. In most cases, if you're fighting one single enemy and have not a single character generating particles in your team, then yeah. But in other cases, you usually need much less. Well, let me check. Maybe I'm wrong. How much my Raiden has? Oh, oh wait, she's on the wrong artifacts. Okay, I can check, but I think it's like 220 to 240. I think it's more than 10%. Like, this much energy charge I would only put on Bennett. So, okay, this looks cool because it has a lot of crit stats. But that's also the reason why electro damage is better. You can't get electro damage in sub stats, so by putting main stat electro damage, you're more likely to get good stats. Because like you put attack and now you can only get 3 sub stats, either crit rate, crit damage, or energy charge. Everything else is just trash. You should have better ones, no? I mean, it's almost the same as your Flower and Feather, but slightly worse, and it's offset piece. And it's attack. I like these 3 more than the Goblet. Goblet is kind of worse. Yeah, it is worse than on-set energy charge piece. Unfortunately, I guess it's your best one, unless you're forcing attack. You get like 310, so oh, you mean like that? I mean, you don't even need 300. Don't have Electro Cup at all? I mean, yeah, you need a better one. At least the same one.
Have you ever
Never had one. Well, that's understandable. I also struggle with Electro Cups a lot. Okay. And oh, this is a sad piece. I mean, it's almost good enough. But yeah, sad crit rate. Overall, Raiden seems really great. Like, Soren a lot better than mine. Although right now I'm using Elemental Mastery Raiden. But yeah, it's good. She's great. She's great. I would focus on upgrading Circlet and Goblet. Everything else I would just keep basically forever until I build everybody else. But yeah, that's a good Raiden.
friends are for now, but friends are forever.
Have C3 Ayaka. Interesting. I honestly don't know what constellations do. But I'm guessing you... Oh god. Fraud, sorry. I'm guessing you went not just randomly until, well, you're out of Prima Gems or money, whatever. So it must do something. I'm just not aware. But I'm guessing she got her C3, it's either a huge boost or you just love Ayaka. Ayaka is one I'm not proud of yet. I'm still building her. Well, let's see.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very...
I'm guessing you're using second cryo as well, right? With her team? Because her energy charge is kinda low. Flower... Yeah, it's below 40. Your Flower should really be better. It has some attack attack flat, but it's not enough. Oh, it's crit rate. Okay, it's not as bad. 26, 30, it's also below 40. This one is not that bad. It's exactly 40. Attack, crit damage, some energy charge. She benefits from everything. Although, I'm pretty sure you can run Ayaka. Oh, Missplitter, you can't run Ayaka at +0 energy charge, so you need some. Still building her. Oh, I see. I mean, it's not bad. These artifacts are good, but I would not keep them. Like, keep them until you get better ones. Sure, yeah. Oh, this piece is not bad, actually. This is good. It's almost 40, which is the point I'm aiming at, usually. And it's on... Yeah, your circle is good. So I got pretty lucky, you got a good circlet, which is better than your Flower and Feather. So you need to change these 3 pieces. And maybe eventually cryo damage. If you get better one, of course. Overall, I'm pretty sure this Ayaka is great. Not quite to the point where you're satisfied with her stats, but, you know, still good enough to just destroy everything. Attack is as important as her crit? Yeah, it is. Because of Blizzard and, well, it's overall, it is as important. It's not because it's attack. Like I said, you can. You for sure are keeping this goblet because it's 40 stats. But, like, because it's offset piece, you'll eventually just get a better one without even focusing on building Ayaka, right? I don't know, maybe it's just me, I have a lot of good cryo goblets. Better than this. Which is kind of weird, I don't have a single Electro Goblet. Good Electro Goblet, no, I have one now. And I have like 3 cryo with 40 plus stats. Yeah, maybe it's just me. But yeah, that's a good goblet, don't get me wrong. It's goblet and circlet are the things I would keep. Like, if you are going to main Ayaka, maybe you want to raise your standards even higher, but I would keep this for her. These 3 pieces, yeah, they're totally to change, especially Sands. I know it's hard to get attack percent Sands, but what can be done? Elemental casts are just bad. Well, that's actually the only thing that you should not really care about. Because as I said, it's almost always offset piece. So, like, you don't need to focus on them. You will get them eventually. But yeah, I get the struggle. I have certain elements that I also struggle a lot with. Okay, Ganyu. Ganyu is C0. Amos Bow. Oh, I need this. Wait, I'm trying to calculate. 3 here, 1 here. This flower started with 3 stats? Yeah, probably. It's just a really high crit rate procs. Or it's either 3 really high or 4 really low. Not sure. That being said, this is 26, 35. I mean, it's barely enough to keep. I don't know how much you're using a Ganyu. Ganyu is my main, so I'm raising her standards for her even higher. I would not keep this flower. But overall, to usual standards, it is good enough. The flower doesn't let him crit. Like, my Ganyu has, well, I'm okay, my Ganyu has a lot more, but because she's on crit rate.
Why don't I tell you a story?
Circlet. She has 20 from her passive, she has probably 15 from Cryo Resonance. So she's getting 35 for free. You'll be, I mean, I guess you want 85. But still, it's good enough, but it feels so sad. Like, also, your Elemental Master is pretty. You're using Meld Ganyu, right? You can't use like Freeze Ganyu with Wanderer's set. She needs more. She does need more. I'm not sure. Some people are saying that replacing attack percent to Elemental Mastery is good. I never tried it because I'm usually getting Elemental Mastery from substats. I don't know. Especially with Amos. Like high base attack. Not sure. She does need more Elemental Mastery though. Around 2 to 300, I'd say. Other than that, it seems good. Oh. I thought this is attack, it's HP. It's 40 crit value, but it's like HP percent and defense percent. It's kind of like your flower. Again, good enough to keep, but looks sad. It looks even more sad because this one at least doesn't have like stat at all, and this has the wrong stat. It's a nifty thing, yeah. Again, a lot of crit stats. I don't know. I kind of feel the same about all three pieces. They're like barely good enough to keep. I would keep them, but I would look for more, but only because I, well, like Ganyu. See, it is good enough. That being said, this thing is on set, but it's really bad. But it's on set. If it's on set, this thing offset should be a lot better. Why it has nothing? Like, usually, if you're, let's say you're building all 5 pieces in the same set, right? You have the higher standard for flower and feather, and about the same for all 3. Actually, you have like lower for goblet and the same ones for sands and circlet. But if you're running one of them as off piece, you're raising the standard back to the flower and feather level. Usually it happens to goblet, but this time it happened to circlet, and circlet is really bad. Like it, yeah, tank crit rate, but really tank crit rate and attack as offset piece. I can accept this because it's onset, but this should be godlike. Do you not have better crit damage goblets? Oh, circlets? Everything else is good enough. This is barely 30, this is barely 30, this is barely 40, 40. This one is like 24, 25, let's say. Well, it is 25, but like 25? Circlet is sad. Only thing that you probably should replace. Everything else is good. And stats overall, yeah. I also run her at 0 energy charge, but some people like using her ult. I don't care. No idea? Well, check it then. This is a really bad circlet. Like, it's especially as offset. If it's on, not a lot of characters need noblesse with crit. So yeah, I probably wouldn't keep it at all. So, well, you get the point. Only replace circlet. Everything else is good. Stats are looking really good. It's kind of weird because she doesn't have as much crit damage as I expect her to, but it's because, like, you have a lot, but there is none in Ama's bow. The thing is, why it feels weird. Like, my Ganyu has 180, 184 crit damage, but she's on crit rate circlet. On crit rate, it's 13 crit damage. So somehow I have more crit damage? Really? Apparently I have better artifacts than I thought I had. Oh, I know why. It's because your flower has none. Those are looking good. I would only trade some attack maybe for elemental mastery. I'll just get attack and increase damage circlet. A Bennett. Oh, this you kept to. Miss Splitter. It feels a bit wasted on a Bennett, but if you don't have a better, or another, I mean, a weapon, it's good. I'm running Aquila, but this also works. Does it work now on Lash Break? Oh, I see. Well, later move. Oh, they don't have C6 at all. Just I'm not activating. It's, I don't know. I just activated it. I'm using him in Pyro teams anyway. Oh, these are great. Well, this is. There's one here. Oh, it's very low crit damage roll though. One here, 2 here. Oh, I see. No, yeah, two but very high rolls. This flower is missing one potential substat roll, but it looks great. It's definitely more than enough for Bennett. This flower is great. Feather. Feather's also good enough. Especially like for support Bennett. It's sad for defense. Like, I don't know, I don't raise standards for Bennett really high. Like, yeah, he deals some damage, but it really doesn't matter a lot. Don't have Aquila. Yeah, understandable. Just Miss Splitter is such a great weapon. If you have anything worse, I would give it to Bennett. But I'm guessing you, well, don't. I mean, as I said, it's a good high base attack. Offset energy charge piece. Is my Bennett using energy charge? I just thought my Bennett doesn't have enough. There is no way he's not an energy charge. He is, okay. 24 crit damage, crit rate, and attack. Oh, that's also great. How does it happen? How your Bennett has the best artifacts so far? Oh. Wait, fire damage? Really? This is not a lot of stats, though. I would definitely replace this for something with energy charge. Maybe even HP. If you need heal, of course. Goblet is very questionable. Like, only for pyro damage. Yeah, it gives you more attack, like damage from Bennett. But Bennett, as I say, like, if you're very lucky, he'll deal like 60k maybe up to 100. But it's neglectable. You can definitely replace this. I mean, if it's enough energy charge for you, sure. I would go for more. My Bennett has like 225 and it's not enough. His mix of DPS and healer. That's what they usually do with supports. I see. And crit rate circlet. With 20 crit damage and... okay, yeah. These three are just godlike pieces, and these two are not as great. This is definitely better. Bennett does benefit from HP. His healing benefits, so it's not completely wasted stat. Defense, on the other hand, is... got an ad. Oh. I'll wait. Oh, the ult is maxed. Oh, mine isn't. Mine is like one off. Don't have just spare 700,000. Okay, great. It's so yeah. If you didn't hear, these three are great. These two are to replace. You can keep the crit rate. Probably should replace this. But I need to know: is this energy charge enough? The thing is, you usually use Bennett in teams with no other pyro characters, right? Well, not usually, but you also use him in teams without pyro characters. So nobody can recharge him. And he needs to recharge himself. And more often than not, 200 is not enough for him. It is enough. Oh, I see, okay. Like, 220 for me is enough, but only in the team I'm using, like my main team. Recently I started trying different teams, and he's not working good enough. He waits another like 5 seconds to gather elemental particles. But if it's good enough, yeah. Band looks good. I would still just look for maximizing stats then. These two for replacement, and this three to keep. Yeah, band looks cool. The only thing I'm not satisfied with is his energy charge, but it's, as I said, different teams, different energy charge. But the skill for For a bit extra particle? Oh. In that case, I just don't like doing that. Because pressing E means you're not getting disrupted. But if you're holding it, you have like... You need like a split second, but you still can get stunned, and that's not good. But that explains then, kinda. The thing is, like, I'm going for even more energy charge. I want 260 at least, eventually, so it's even less than I have. Feels a bit weird. But yeah, again, just my needs. Okay, Yoimiya, C1, Thunder Impulse. That's great. I heard this exact weapon gives her a lot. How do you know how much your Yoimiya hits on the last hit without any buffs? Because mine hits like 20 something, like 24, 26, I'd say. Or maybe around 20. Totally more than 20, totally less than 30. Not sure, somewhere around that. But I heard that people are hitting like 40, 50, sometimes even more. And the only difference we have is her weapon. Well, because my Yoimiya is on a great build. I also don't know what her C1 does. Okay, I already see 30 crit. And how? My piece is the most crit damage is like 26. Okay. Oh, this is great. This is exactly 40 and some flat attack as well. It's not the best, but it's again good enough to keep Flower. Your hits like 27, 28 without a support. Oh, I see. Okay, not as crazy then. But yeah, the one people I was talking about, they had like Yoimiya C6 with pulls are 5. I was just wondering how much Thunder Impulse are 1 makes a difference. Your Elemental Mastery is also too low. I'm not using like Sinchi or Yelan in her team. Why it's only 40? I mean, it doesn't matter as much as Ganya's because she's probably not gonna vaporize on each hit. But she still will vaporize. It's crazy. It's crazy how people are wailing, really. I once saw an account with like R5 and on R. It was C6 on every character that was in here, and each one of them had R5 weapon. So I can only guess how much more did they have. Okay. So yeah, Flower good enough to keep. Although I have a thing for Shimenawa set, because I personally, and I also know a lot of other people, spend insane amount of time in Emblem Domain because it's just a very good set. You also get a lot of Shimenawa pieces, so you probably should have slightly better Shimenawa than any other set. So like, it's good enough to keep, but I would personally look for more. This is also kind of the same. Like, it looks great because 30 crit damage, but in reality it has like 1 proc in defense, and it's also about 40. That's good, but not too great. Kind of like Flower. Use her official. Oh god, no, not the Overlord. Why everybody's using Overlord Yoimiya? What's so good about that? I don't get it. And that's also, you also need the Elemental Mastery there, although not as much. But I tried it. Maybe I'm using it wrong. I don't know. It's not bad, but it feels worse. I guess it's better than AoE damage. But why Fischl then? Why not Beidou? I'm pretty sure Beidou should provide more damage. Beidou is harder to recharge though. Doing it to Electro there. Maybe Fischl and Beidou? No, it's too much then. Okay. Doesn't matter. Don't want to overthink over Vape. Or just Overlord Yoimiya. Attack percent sense. It's like 35. It's good. it's slightly better than Flower and Feather. Yeah, I would keep it. Fire damage. Oh. This is so sad. There are 2 procs in flat attack. Yeah, unfortunate, but yeah, this is totally for replacement. It's worse. These stats are worse than stats in your Sans, and it's offset piece. Well, I remember that you said you have bad elemental goblets, but you know, eventually replace it with something better. This is really sad. I don't know if you me. Some people are telling me that energy charge is good on her. I totally don't care about that. Like, with energy charge that low and Shimenawa, she doesn't ult anyway. So I feel like it's a waste of stat. That being said, this circle is just barely not enough to be good enough to keep. Flower, good. Feather, good. Sans is more than good. This is trash. This can keep it, but I would look for replacement. And Yunji. You're using Yunji. And I guess Yunjin works. She's like kind of universal support, but yeah, I guess. So yeah, energy charge is sad and defense. I know the struggle, but yeah. Again, 2 pieces, kind of like other characters. Hudao. C0. Actually, why is she level 80? You know that Hudao's damage increases a lot if you level up to 90, because her base HP scales. But if you're not using her, it's fine. Well, as much, I mean. Home. I need to get home eventually. It'll be probably my first weapon I'll be going for. Okay, let's see. Oh god. No, not the defense. This flower is not good. This one is better. The thing for Hudao is a lot easier to build because she benefits from both attack and HP. So you're kind of okay with both stats. This you have like crit rate, crit damage, attack, HP, elemental mastery. You need 5. You are okay with 5 stats. It's a lot. Sometimes maybe even energy charge, but I personally don't like it because I also use Shimenawa. So yeah, this flower is really bad. I would not keep it even as temporary, probably. I mean, if you're building with your leftovers, it's fine. If not, nah. Haven't had time to level her. Well, it's fixable eventually. Just level whatever on her. Oh, I see. So it is. Those are leftovers. That makes sense then. Oh wait, it has also elemental mastery and flat HP. Okay, this feather is good enough to keep. It's not ideal because low crit damage rolls. These are slightly above average, and good elemental mastery. So this is not ideal, but feather I would keep. Oh, okay, isn't it literally the same piece? Oh no, it's 3.9 here. 3.5 and some flat HP. Yeah, I guess also good enough to keep because it's Sans. Is it crit rate? It is crit rate. Oh. You have onset good goblet. Oh wow, that's also great. These 2 pieces are good enough. And feather also, but flower is really sad. And offset crit rate with a lot of crit damage and some HP and some elemental mastery. You know what? Your leftover Hudao is better than some of your other characters. Hey, hello Trail. Abyss time? Oh no, not today. I don't feel like it today. Maybe on Thursday. You're on 35 stars? Do you really think I can... You saw how I struggle. Do you really think I can get 1 more star? Which floor are you missing a star? Yeah, so this Hodao is great. You only need to change your flower. I don't know why flower is so bad. Everything else is great. Just flower. Just flower. You can just really slap these and this is the best character you have. Also talents. I would, well, I have like 9, 10, 1. I would like to see it leveled up. Other than that, it's great. Hodao is great. I like her the most. Her artifacts the most so far. Can 36 star easily though? Yeah, I also can, but the other guy's account is like AR56. And he's playing on mobile. So... on the phone, I mean. Mobile. So, it's quite an achievement, I'd say. It's different for us, AR58, and... yeah. And, okay. You will not believe that. That man literally has 8 characters built. 8 characters. You cannot use oh, I'm sorry, not 8, 7. You cannot use anything but national team with official instead of Chongyun. And some weird Xiao team. Like Xiao, Zhongli, Jin, and Ningguang. I cannot 36 star with that team. I don't know, it's a real challenge. Not only I haven't played like Xiao a single time before, I also don't know what to do with these teams at all. It's already in the last floor. Oh. Which... do you spend a lot of time on Ruin Serpent? I would guess, because like there is... you lack single target damage, I think. Okay, let's go back to Kazuha. TC1, that's great. R1 Freedom Sworn, also good. I'm not sure. Are you using Kazuha as full support, or you're also looking for DPS stats? Because if you're going for full support, this flower is good, this is not. But it has a lot of crit stats and energy charge, but has really low elemental mastery. Full support, so you're only looking for, well, mostly looking for energy charge and elemental mastery. Then, if you have those, you're looking for crit damage, crit rate, and attack, right? Then, I mean, it's good. It's good. Like, crit damage feels a bit wasted because you want elemental mastery here, right? As much as you can get. But yeah, this flower is good enough because it has some elemental mastery, but it really has no good stats. 69, yeah, nice. Defense. Just need to choose continue. Yeah, but last time I spent 4 hours in your first floor. I don't have that much time today. And I want to succeed. Unless I'll again feel like shit because I tried so hard and didn't achieve anything. Your account is just built different. I'll try it, but just not today. So yeah. I mean, there is not much to say. This is like, it has nothing but energy charge, but it's good enough. This has some crit rate, crit damage. This one is good for the DPS as well. So yeah, I don't know if this energy charge is enough. My Kazuha is on Favonius sword, so he has like 170. I'm not sure. I would like to go for more energy charge, because I feel this is not enough. Other than that, it's good. Almost... actually... you can probably get to 1,000. You can probably get to 1,000. I would set a goal, go to 1,000 here, and go to 150 at least energy charge. Other than that, just usual support, so good enough. Kokomi, not gonna lie, I have no idea what Kokomi does. I'm going to pull her, probably, or just try to. But I have no idea. I like that there is no crit rate, because literally it's not even displayed here. Okay. Where does she get the higher damage? Is it like her passive or something? Okay, Pride Up Amber. I'm guessing she's a full support as well, right? What is her healing based on? Is it HP? It's probably HP, right? I just need to understand her main stat. Like, is this attack wasted? One kind of makes it bearable with ER. I mean, yeah, I know, but like, 2 charges don't give you much more. But, I mean, if you're using both charges each rotation and you have time for them to recharge, I guess it's good, but I would still go for more energy charge. It feels really low, even if you do it twice. Kazuha does not generate insane amount of particles. He like 3, I think, or 4 maybe. I don't know. There are too much particles if Phonio sort of never paid attention. But I guess if your rotation is long enough for him to recharge it every time, maybe good enough. But still, you're missing a lot. I know that getting main stat Elemental Mastery is hard, but you're missing a lot of potential substats. Attack? No. Oh, okay. Needs HP, ER, and attack. Why attack? Do you... Wait, does she scale with attack at all? And why she has 5-piece set? You're not attacking with Kokomi, are you? I know her ult attacks, like, gives you more attack, or like, more damage from attacks, but you're not wasting time on attacking with Kokomi. Unless you're using Taser Team, maybe some weird Hyper Blow on Bargain Team now, with like... Yeah, you can use Bargain probably. You cannot use... I mean, yeah, there is a way you can use her in Hyper Bloom. Does like 5k in her burst? Probably less than your main DPS. Like her NA? What's NA? Still, I feel like attack is wasted stat, completely wasted. So yeah, that being said, the flower is... I guess you didn't spend a lot of time farming this, right? Because yeah, it has attack, it has... Even if attack is a good stat and energy charge, it's still not good enough, it's not in theory. But if it's just support, you only care for HP, so you're going HP, HP, HP or HP, HP healing bonus. And try to get as much HP as possible in these two, which you got none. There's not a single HP in Flower of Feather. You have some energy charge, but energy charge should be in these 3 pieces. Well, maybe these 2 if you go healing bonus. And here you should go for HP. That's usually how if I'm focused on one stat, like with Kazuha, you're going on anything you want in these 3 pieces, and just going for Elemental Mastery on these 2. Same with Kokomi. And if it kinda works on Kazuha, this is not it. Especially crit damage is just... Normal attack, oh. I mean, damage is kinda... I'm sure. You probably can build a team around Kokomi if you really want, but in that case, that's not what you want. Probably as well. And yeah, since she doesn't benefit from crit rate, it's really hard to build her as DPS. Didn't even give her a week. Oh, I see. Yeah, I can totally see that. These artifacts are nothing great. I mean, this is not bad. Some attack and energy charge with main stat, HP. I would totally go for these 2 replacements. Just get HP. I feel good when I get at least 20 of a stat I'm looking for in this. Like, so 20, or rather 1 base and 3 more procs. So like 5% HPs to start with and 3 procs there. So it's gonna be 20, and that's like where I stop. The same with Kazuha, but like with Kazuha I would go for 20 base and 3 more 20s, which will add up to 70 to 80. Alright? It's the stopping point. But I actually stopped a lot earlier. Because I don't like farming when there's no matter in the main. So Jelly gave like 7k on the healing, ended up being satisfied. Yeah, that's good enough, I guess, for healing. I don't know, healing is in a weird spot right now. It's kinda useless. I mean, it's not completely useless, it's just far worse than shield. And there are a lot of other characters that can fulfill more roles than just heal. Kokomi kinda just... She heals and applies Hydro, but really slow. She's one of the worst Hydro players. For all teams, but Hyper Blooms and Bargain teams. Those, yeah, they work exactly just fine with Kokomi. Everything else, she gets outscaled by other. I hope. I like Kokomi, but because she is mostly useless in teams I want to use, I'm doubting for the third time, actually for second, to get her or not to get her. And also because there will be Dea, there will be Nilo, there will be Kusanali coming out. I really need to save Prima Gems. Maybe I'll skip her. Maybe. I need those characters. But yeah, so your Raiden, your Ayaka, your Ganyu have some small tweaks you need to do. Actually, Ganyu has more tweaks. Yoimiya has about the same as Ganyu. You need to, if you want to maximize their damage, I would farm more, especially for this circlet. Your Hotao is almost great, just replace her flower and she's just... You can forget about her, farming for her for forever. These two are supports. Bennett is like a good build support. That's kinda like it. I like most of the characters. I would honestly... I usually don't have something like this when you... that I'm not satisfied with like 1 or 2 artifacts. Because I don't stop farming until I get what I need. But again, as I said, your standards might be different from mine, right? Got her because of G-Walk. I need that to be a passive. Why it's not a passive yet? It's such useless ability. Just make it a passive so she can at least be super... You know, actually not too useful, but it would be at least something good in exploration. But no, it only works on... Yeah. She also can die from falling in water, which is the only thing, the only character that that mimics real life. Everything else just received no damage. But yeah, that's kind of like this. I like most of the characters. Some of them are better than mine. But unfortunately, not all the artifacts I like. You have a lot of 5-star weapons though. It's hard for me to, well, you know, to judge when I see when I see 5-star, because 5-star gives you a lot of stats. Like I'm having White Tassel that gives me some crit rate. I'm having like this that gives me nothing. Like it's not bad. It's good, but stats look completely different. Look at my Yoimiya. My Yoimiya looks far worse. But she deals like 20% less damage. But looks a lot worse. I'm pretty sure my artifacts are good on Yoimiya though, yeah. It's because it's... Because actually, this is the worst artifact on her. The worst. And it also has 40. This one should go on Hurao. I just don't have a better one for Yoimiya yet. Oh, this one is also not that great. Yeah, I lied, this is the worst. This one is better, but this belongs to Hurao. So yeah. This is why I'm not sure. I'm not judging by just stats when I'm seeing 5-star weapon. Not a good thing. I want to get those. But the thing is, like, I know the PD for this thing is lower. It's like 80. I don't have if it has soft PD at all or not. It is this. Okay. Where? They changed it. Oh yeah, 80 attempts. So yeah, it's 80 attempts, but you need, like, for the PT, for this thing, you need 3 times. There is no way I'm spending so many wishes on a weapon banner. Eventually, when I run out of characters I want to get, I will. Or maybe I'll just save till later. We'll see. Have like the 4 horsemen on your account? Cool. Who are you 4 horsemen? The ones that were in front? Ganyu, Raiden, Yumi, and Huda. What do you mean by horsemen? Oh wait, no. I need my friendship. Oh no, my Dion is friendship 10 now. What am I using then? Probably Bennett. He's the only one who can still heal and not maxed friendship. Electra Cup never lose 50. Oh, I those. I thought you mean characters. Electra Cup never lose 50-50 on the weapon banner, never getting Jin and weird artifacts. Do you just get the weapon you want in first try, in first PD? Or even early? I mean, congrats if that really is happening. No, Electra Cup is kind of like what I have as well, though. Like, I have one decent right now. This one. It's actually good. It's, not gonna lie, it's great electric damage. And it's also on set for, yeah, Miko. It's on Glad. So it's great, Cap. But the second one I have is much worse, I think. Watch me lie again, because I don't remember my artifacts. Yeah, like, look, this is the one I'm using on Beto. Wow. I can explain. It's because my Raiden's goblet, my Raiden is using Kazuha's goblet. He is a placeholder. But yeah, this one, it's also not as great. Like, I'm looking for 40 as I said, but this one has 35. Like, 26 crit damage, 4 attack, and some energy charge. It's not great. This one also is about the same as this. Like, I have only one good electro damage. Thunder Banner loves giving you a Skyward Harp? You know, how are you spending money on a standard banner? How the heck did you get 5 harps? Ads. Are they? Again, it's been half of an hour already. Wow, that took some time. This one can be better. But yeah, so I also have not a lot of goods. Electro. Wait, let me check my cryo damage though. Do I really have? These 3 are supposed to be good, and also like I have this and these that can be good, right? This is not bad, but not great. It's actually almost it's 40, if you count Elemental Master as good. This one also barely 40, and this is 40 as well, barely. Yeah, as I said, like I have 3 good cryo. They're not like majestic great, but they're better than my electro goblets. Yeah, you can get R5. How? Oh, I forgot I'm in the middle of a fight. How how much have you spent on standard banner? Like, I got only 2 weapons from there. Aquila and Lost Prayer. And I got 3 characters, I think. No. Yeah? Around that, I don't know. Jean was my first one from there. Mona was lost to 50-50 and another 50-50. I got Chi-Chi from there. And I got another, yeah, so I got 2 characters and two weapons. So like I have only 4. And you have more harps and I have just 5 stars from standard banner. First was Amos bow. Oh. I won Amos bow.
So quick to believe.
Everybody stand back! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
My gun needs Amos bow. I don't know actually. I saw people hitting like 50,000 with a second chat shot
Go!
without supports.
Else catch your eye?
And
My turn.
well, I don't expect my Ganyu to hit the same. They're just Amos bow, especially R1. But I want to at least raise it by, I don't know, certain amount.
Raging tide.
You know, just something about 25k and 27 doesn't seem right. I wanted at least to be 30. Free-to-play options are more than enough. Yeah, and artifacts I'm having right now are more than enough. But the thing is, it's my main. I want my main to deal as much damage as possible. Yeah, her weapons are good. If only I could get another billet though. They are good. Amos is better though. Like, this has 50 substats. It has such high rolls in crit damage that like I'm amazed by that. It has 3 highest rolls, but I want this defense to be elemental mastery. This is also the only, like, these artifacts, they're good enough, but I'm still going for Wanderer's Set in, this actually is not good enough, for in Wanderer's Set in Stormbox.
If we've got nothing else
I don't
to
know,
do,
I just want to maximize Ganyu.
adventure. Ow.
You know, it's not the question about is it good enough or not.
Off we go.
It's about making them the strongest. I'm far beyond the point where I care about completing something
Light it up.
in the game.
Everybody stand back.
Actually, not far. I completed my first Abyss 36 star, like, in the beginning of this year. And after that, there is no other challenge in game. It's mostly about just min-maxing characters. Feel it? No. How much does she hit? She hits about 25, I think, or 27. It depends on the... It depends on the team and on... Like, this team is usually... Okay, wait. It looks like...
I won't hold you back. Much.
Where's selling? Oh.
I can't wait.
So it has 2 elemental resonance, right? It has increased attack, so... I can say that without supports, she's not alone, but it's the team I use like a control group. Because I'll always have 25% attack bonus. But yeah, on heal churls, she hits like 28, I think. Yeah, 28, 25. I need my particles.
Born of ice and frost.
Okay. Is it? It's not ready. That's why I'm not using ult. You are witnesses, okay? 66 crit rate. 20 more, 86.
Access denied.
Give me a second. $86, remember the number? 15 more. 101. Where is my crit? Was it not affected by cryo? But I just shot it before. Where is my crit? It's above 100. Yeah, 27 and a half. Almost 28. No, 27 and a half. I also had like another free-to-play option on her, which is also R4 right now. But I was doing like slightly less damage. It was like 2,000 less. That's why I upgraded Hamayumi all the way up, and I'm still farming billets for it. You know, it just brings me joy maximizing the damage of my Ganyu. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough for exploration. It's enough to kill almost anything with her solo. But wait, I need to use shield here. But it can be more, you know. Amos, I think Amos also the. You need to be on a distance, so like, if you're dealing 30k in a close range, it may be even more in long range. Does anyone give shield? I need a decent shield though. I don't want to use Diona. It's fine. Who needs Diona? We'll just use the strong team to kill him faster. I want to see 35,000. But yeah, I'm satisfied with my Ganya's damage. In a team, she hits like 110,000 on first hit, and other 180 or sometimes a bit more on a second. So it's like 300,000 for a charge shot. I totally don't need more. Okay, now I need to be careful. Although, you know what? Her team kinda does struggle a little bit on Abyss right now. Not right now, in the last Abyss. Maybe it's because I was using her versus Cryo, but you know, you never know. That's not good.
Let me weave you a verse.
And the fact that, yeah, look at my Bennett. It's not enough.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
How many particles that was? This thing will die. It'll not last. I'll need to sacrifice someone. Who? Okay, maybe I can. I'll put myself in a lot of danger. Let's... It's soup! You have to survive. You're home? Weren't you on a break? I thought you were supposed to work after. But does your work have different schedule and you go on a break and then home? That's a weird work.
Time to act.
Okay. I'm usually not as safe here,
Body and not brain outlines your fate.
but now I need to not die.
I'm going in.
You're behind with Oh, I see. It's still kind of weird though. No, she's dead.
Frankly. No, my sword. Yeah, let me read you a verse. Teamwork is strength.
Okay, I think my supports can finish Azzaha.
The birds come.
Fire hazard.
Or just heal your Ymir. Hey. This is unnecessarily hard. Azzaha is actually a challenging boss without the shield, even if I'm using an actual team, not just a friendship. I haven't played Genshin all day, so don't know what damage. Oh, if you test it, let me know. I'm very curious. Like, not trying to offend, but I'm almost convinced my Ganyu's artifacts are better than yours. But it's because I spent too much time on those. I only in 3.0 spent some 5-star artifacts to get whatever. Oh, to get Blizzard set. Before that, Wanderers was the only set I was going for. So I spent too much time farming that set. I haven't seen a single person with better Ganyu artifacts than me so far. I've seen better Ganyus, but not better artifacts. Your Ganyu is probably better, but her artifacts are slightly worse. They're like 5 to 10 substats away from mine usually, which kind of doesn't matter really. But I feel good. Chicken Ganyu hits 30,000, almost 31,000. Yeah, so like 4,000 more than mine. I'm guessing mine with Amos will deal like probably 1 or 2,000 more than yours, right? Probably. I don't know about attack, it's too hard to calculate in the head, but my guy should have more damage, crit damage. You had like 220, mine will have like 230. Maybe a bit more. If I'm replacing crit rate with crit damage. This is really not good. I just don't have a better one. This is actually not bad. It's worse than this though. My Ganyu has a lot more. Oh wait, she doesn't have a lot more. Just 50 more or 40 more elemental mastery. I thought she has more. Well, my Ganyu is apparently also missing some elemental mastery. I'll get it in here eventually. Maybe. Probably. As I said, it doesn't really matter. Like even the fact that I'm missing 4,000, which is supposed to be more, it's like 1/7 of my damage. But also really doesn't matter. Raiden hits around 60 to 150 whenever she feels like it. Okay. I also feel like my Raiden deals completely a random amount of damage. But it's probably because of the ring that appears behind her. If it's full, it's like the max amount. I don't actually know. I never saw how much my Raiden hits. I think she hits like 30 maybe. Maybe 40. On the usual build. My Raiden is not strong. My emblem is terrible. I don't know why, but it couldn't be worse. Was here before? Pinyon? No. Illegally.
I'll ensure you're safe.
Like, the thing is, I'm farming at the same time Shimenawa and Emblem, right? So I should have around the same artifacts, right? But look, I already showed you this her set, right? It's really great. Everything but Circlet is just top level. I have the same for Hurao. The same. These are artifacts I have These are even better than I have on my Ganyu. It's because I spend too much time in this domain. Like, look at this artifact. The only thing that is not great on my Hudao is Goblet, and you know why? Because this is her Goblet. This Hutao has only one bad stat. Defense flat here. The right Goblet, she's just great. That was a flex, unnecessary, but still. This is... She's on Elemental Mastery. And she didn't have the best emblem. This is my best emblem. You know, you can say, yeah, not bad. Yeah, Powder is good. Flower is also decent. Like all of crit rate. This is offset attack piece because I don't have a single good attack percent. Not a single one. The best one has 30. Why? And circlets. Circlets are just completely terrible. Look at these circlets. Okay, this one is not completely terrible, right? But this... The things I have to keep because I don't have a better one just hurt me. Like, why this is even a thing? It doesn't have even 30 substats. My emblem, I spent over half of a year in that domain, and though this is the best artifact set I have, it's good. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. I just expected better after 6 months. On the crit rate sense, she has 69 crit rate and 188 crit damage. Oh, it's kind of like mine. A bit less crit rate, but like 69 is a bit overcapping and around the same crit damage. How much does she deal with that? I need to know how different it is if... It's fine, I'll kill this. This team. I need to switch for another one, which I, for whatever reason, again forgot to deploy. That's fine. I need to know how much of a difference Amos makes. Probably not as much as I think. It's mostly because, like, Amos' passive is good, but it's not... It doesn't have great substat. It has 50% attack, which is less than anything else. Fast stars usually have like 60 or even more crit damage, or the equivalent amount of crit rate. The Amos is, because it's free weapon, it's not free in standard banner. It's not as great, unfortunately. And there aren't really better options for Ganyu. But it's good that at least Hutao has Staff of Homa, which is really good, a really good weapon for her. It's like good enough to use even on characters who are not HP based. It's even better than Hudao. I'll totally get it one day. Hudao was my second main. Also, it's kind of sad that you can't really farm for Ganyu's piece. Well, you can now with strong boxes, or just, you know, by farming world bosses if you feel like it. But yeah, like I can't make Ganyu's set faster by focusing on it. It'll just eventually be. And now I even just forget about it. I decided that it's time to rebuild my other characters. before focusing on Ganyu again. Mostly because they added good strong boxes. Before that, I had 3 options. Oh, 4. The weird physical attack bonus set, which is useless. A Glad set, which is almost useless as well. Only as 2 set piece. I don't know why am I saying this every time. 2-piece set. The Noblesse, which is not bad, but like I got, not gonna lie, I got really lucky of Noblesse. Like this Noblesse, I got it within a week. I saved some artifacts and spent them on strong boxes, but look, you don't get this that easily. I don't know how I got these pieces, but I did. 20 energy charge, a lot of attack, crit rate, crit damage. How? I don't know. So I spent a week and almost 1,000, actually a bit less, like 800 artifacts on Strongbox. So it was saved, it wasn't just in a week, but still it's far better than it's supposed to be. That's also a piece. This is the only bad one, which is it doesn't even upgraded. But yeah. So once I got my Banned Noblesse, nobody else needs Noblesse, really. Noblesse is always good, but is it better than like Emblem on certain characters? No, it's not. So yeah, Wanderers was like my only option anyway. And now I have more. 27. Oh wait, so you hit the same as my Ganyu. The same stats, but wait, how much attack does your Ganyu have on the second test? Does Amos really make no difference? Do I have false hopes? Is it really only about just? But no, how did people hit so much harder than my Ganyu? R5 can't make that big of a difference. It can increase the damage twice. Oh, you know what? Ganyu C1 increases damage a lot. It's like 15% bonus or even more, depending on enemies' resistances and other stuff. Maybe it's not Amos. I'm kinda sad then. I thought Amos is the only thing I can get without, well, like randomly, eventually, on an own standard banner. Why not to try switch crit damage for Ganyu? This is better average damage. Like, I like seeing big numbers, yes, but in Abyss I care more about average damage. And I have other people who can use crit damage circlet, Wanderer circlet. I'm like, it's also better. Right now I have 101, right? Crit rate, and I can one-shot Hellish rolls with ease and not even like doubting it. But when you're exploring and you hit a group of Hellish rolls and there are like 2 of them still alive, it feels so wrong. It's technically not 100% on the first hit because, you know, passive is not working and stuff, but still, I like consistency a bit more. I hope it makes sense. Handle different though, yeah. Let's try. Yeah, I'll try to just see a damage. Also have C0. Yeah, I saw that. I was talking like about the people I saw dealing a lot more damage with Ganyu. Okay, let's see. How much attack though? How much attack does your Ganyu have? If you have less attack than me, then Amos is still doing something. 2400 I have. Okay, let's see. This. This is not great circlet. I don't want to use this. This is such a bad circlet. That's the only one I have. I was using crit damage actually before. Just... I don't like. But yeah, let's see. Now it's 230, 40 crit rate, and almost 2400s again. Where are best subjects? I think should be here's few. Are you trying close range though? Probably not. Amos needs like half of a second, I think, to activate the effect for the fullest. 32. I mean, yeah, it's over 30. I guess Amos doesn't make big of a difference. That's such a shame. How am I supposed to improve my Ganyu then? But yeah, you see like this. This guy could have been dead. Almost 32,000 then. That's exactly I'm going for crit rate circle. Not critting, like seeing bigger damage is great, but not critting is really bad. I don't know how people are running their characters with like 50% crit rate. How?
We're way behind schedule.
So I need R5, and I just need to grind artifacts? Really? I mean, Amos R5 will probably deal more damage, but there is no way I'm getting R5 anytime soon. Wasn't close range. Oh, then your passive is not working. What do you mean? It increases the damage every 0.1 seconds. It travels in the air, I think. I don't exactly remember the wording, but that's what it does. It's also one of the only decent crit circles I have. It's more considered 50 for Ganyu. Yeah. I need to have 90 or more crit rate. So like without Cryo Resonance I have 86, and with it I have 100. That's consistent. Having 60 without Cryo Resonance and 85 with, it's not good. Also 1 of 3. Bad. Are you watching it on the phone? Didn't they add a thing that you still see the stream, I think, right? I mean, I guess it's not too comfortable, but it's better than it was before. Well, I guess my Ganyu will have to wait Amos R5 eventually. No, Amos will increase my damage, but will it increase it significantly? That's completely another question. I expect it to give me at least more than 30,000 damage per hit, and it should. It also has higher base attack, and I have a lot of attack in artifacts. Yeah, maybe not as much as I thought, but you know, decent amount. Attack here and there. Why am I even doing this? Let's go collect the rewards. The only way to find out is you can compare. Yeah, eventually I'll get Amos. It just, you know, I'm... I would even take Jade Spear. I don't know. I would even take the harp. I don't know. My weapons are not as great. Like, I like Aquila because it's the only 5-star sword I have, and it's great on Bennett. But like, Lost Prayer is useless for me. Jade, I can use Jade. I can probably use Gravestone. Not sure. Scarlet Blade would be worse. Scarlet Pride would be worse. Span. This has ER, right? I can use this. Atlas, it's 50-50, I guess, so maybe it's average. Harp has a better stats stick than free to play. Yeah, it definitely is. It gives you 22 crit rate, I think, and it's higher base attack, which matters. It also increases your crit damage, I think, by 20, doesn't it? In passive. That's better. I don't know who I'm supposed to use Lost Prayers on. I'll put it on on Yanfei. But like, Yanfei... Yeah, I like Yanfei, but I'm not really excited to build her. I need actually one thing. I'm farming right now the new domain because it's good in Hyperbloom team, and because I realized that this set is better than both this and Crimson Witch, because these things, they increase your damage by 40%, right? 40%, and that thing gives you 150 elemental mastery. No, 230 elemental mastery. Or if you are on a team with another character of your element, it gives you 180 and 13% attack. This increases by where? Yeah, this one. No, not this. Increase it by 30. Wait. It's totally better than this set. Yeah, because it increases the things that get a really high bonus from Elemental Mastery. But this was... wait. Oh, it's 30 for Burning Overload. It's 15. Yeah, it's only 15. It's only 15 for others. And 150 Elemental Mastery gives you 27. So it's almost twice as good. Lost Prayers on Lisa? You want me to build Lisa? Yeah. Take it. Lisa can be used in two teams. In Hyperbloom, no, she can't use Hyperbloom. I mean, you can if you really want, but no. Only in physical damage teams, and I need a lot to build my Eula team. I will build her eventually. But this is such a... this gives you so much base attack and crit rate. You don't want to give this to your sub DPS. Like, the only Catalyst users I have that can deal damage are Miko, who has Vidseath, which is better, because she's overcapping on his crit rate. I mean, I can change these to crit damage, but I don't want. I'm completely fine with my Yaya. I can go do it on Klee, but I don't want to use Klee. And I also need somebody to use this. I can give this to Yanfei, but I would rather give the better weapon to Yanfei. Please, Ren, she's just killing me. So yeah, only Yanfei. Where are my strong Catalyst users? I can eventually build Ningguang as well, but it's not happening anytime soon. Joking, by the way. Yeah, Lost Parish is... It's better than Atlas, I think, but it's still useless. Oh, Hazel would be good. Hazel is also not... I mean, if you build team around Hazel, yeah. You know the funny story? Might be not funny for those who are not like him. But yeah, look. So, I was saving for Yuumi, and you see I got her. But... I was saving for Yuumi, and I had guaranteed 5-star. I had guaranteed 5-star, so I didn't want to go for Kazuha because I was afraid that I can't get Yuumi. Kazuha is nice, but I don't want him more than Yuumi. And I was afraid. But I want Hazel. So I decided to roll for a bit. You know, do a 10 pull. This. Oh, no, it's another. It's another. I'm sorry. I get so many cheats, I just don't remember which one is which. Yeah, look. This is where I have my guaranteed 5-star. This is next 10 pull, where I get Kazuha. This is my Hazel. I was going for Hazel. I got Kazuha on the first 10 pull. That's the second early 5-star I get in my life, and it's it's the one that I didn't want. Like, I like Kazuha, but he kind of ruined my economy because now I'm broke. I don't have any Prima Gems to wish, and Sumeru characters are looking just great, and also Riran Kokomi. Got Kazuha, yeah, I got Kazuha. More than that, I like. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We'll keep going. I rolled 50 more. 50 more. And after 50, I got second early 5-star, the third one in my life, Chi-Chi. And I didn't get a single Hazel. This got a good character. Yeah, but like... You see the thing? If I lost Yuumi because of that, I would be enraged. I only got Yuumi in time. Well, I'm really actually... Like... I got early Chi-Chi on 50th, so I saved like 25. I got Yuumi on the second day. Maybe I had enough time to save enough. But yeah, but now I don't have. Like, Kazuha and Kokomi in my eyes are kind of the same. Kazuha also broke my streak. I didn't have a single 5-star male character on my account. Not even Diluc. Not a single one was here, and then he's here. Although he's like on top of the list of the characters I would like to get. I was thinking about getting Kazuha. But yeah, like... Kokomi, I like Kokomi about the same as Kazuha, but if now even if I'm skipping Kokomi, there is a chance I'm not getting all Nilo, Dea, and Kusanali. I need to get all three of them, and there is a huge chance I'm not getting. It also might have something to do with that I lost my last 3 50/50s. That also broke my economy. So yeah. Kokomi cute though. Kokomi is cute! And I also feel bad that I skipped her last time. Last time her run was, I was taking a small break from Genshin in last year for about 4 months. And it just happened that when I decided to take a break, Inazuma got released. And I kinda missed all the characters. That also did hit my economy. Literally all the characters. I haven't seen a single one. So... when Kokomi Run got released, got announced, they also announced a new character, Yamiko, and Raiden. So I skipped Kokomi to get those two, and I did get them. And I wouldn't get them if I didn't skip Kokomi. And I wanted Kokomi, but I just wanted those two more. So I feel kind of bad about not getting her. Oh, you two are tough. too long to fly away. So yeah, I want to get her, but again, it's the same thing again. I totally want Milo, Dea, and Kusanali more than Kokomi. So I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? Save or not to save? Right now I'm thinking about going for PD, like 1. If I get Kokomi good, I want 50-50. If not, just stop. And just save the guaranteed for later character. But I'm pretty sure no matter what I do, like, no matter what I get, Kokomi or just lost, I'll still... Well, if I lose, I lose nothing, right? I just spend wishes on standard 5-star. But if I do get Kokomi, I'll not have enough Prima Gems probably. Like even with 1 50-50, I'll probably not have enough Prima Gems to get all the characters I need. It's a dilemma, I don't know. I can bear not having Kusanali, although I'm thinking about like her kit. If she's an interesting character because it's new Dendro, you know, stuff, and they might want to do some more. Let's go to some quests. They might want to introduce more interesting mechanics with Dendro. So if her kit is fun, I totally want to get her. No man, just a stupid car swiper. Yeah. I mean, it just... It's a bit different, you know? Like, in the country I'm living in, the economy is different from like NA countries. Well, two countries, NA, Europe, you know, it's slightly worse here. So, like, I'm usually spending less money, and it feels harder for me to just buy Prima Gems. And they also cost more. Like, it'll be my currency, but it lags. But this thing, the last one, is supposed to cost $100, I think, right? It's supposed to cost $100, but for me it costs 150. She was just waiting here for all this time. Wow.
Next on the agenda.
So I don't. Not only like I get less salary on average, and I'm also not working because I'm student right now. But it also costs more. Oh god, I fell. I'm still buying Welkin though, and it also costs more than $5. I don't know why. There is usually a thing called regional prices, especially in... Why am I walking slower than her? Especially in like in shops like Steam, and we usually get like twice less of the price than US. But no, here we get 50% more. I always wonder though, who makes those pricings? Make them at least the same. I think they just round up for you to see, like, you know the thing when they make stuff 99 instead of 100 to make it seem less. So they made for us 9,000 instead of 10 to make it seem like it's less. Maybe it works. Maybe it actually is the same. Like in my mind, it's the same as 7,000, but in reality, it's not. I wonder if it works better. It's not the first game I see it. Packs that cost $100 cost 150 for us. I don't know. Like it has to be some kind of, I don't know, like pricing policy that they are using. live in the land of opportunity and with a leader who falls up the stairs, man. I don't know what to say. You know, like, not trying to get too political, but like I live in a land where the leader is just starting a war randomly, so it could always be worse. But I feel like we're doomed. Also, it doesn't really, like... It doesn't benefit me in, like... in any way either. It also makes a bad image of the people living here. For whatever reason, some people in the internet, they think like we represent the people living in the country, represent the choices our leader makes. But no, that's not how it works. But yeah, in short, some people just hate us for that. Even though we are also against it. Well, not all of us, but you get the point. What is even going on here? What does Spino have to do with Whopper Flower? You also disappear and appear. Don't fall up the stairs either. Oh god. You know. We know that's not true. We all in now. Oh, when we are alone, just like to fall up the stairs. Yeah, that's their thing. You know, whenever I see the quest without, well, voice acting, I feel like it's not important at all, so I'm completely ignoring it. Might be a bad thing to do. It's fine, I listened to Ark Quest. I probably haven't missed anything important. Wait, am I actually running the same speed as they do? No, I'm slightly faster. What am I supposed to do? Like, I hate when games do that. Like, I'm faster if I'm running. I'm slower when I'm walking. What am I supposed to do? Just stop and wait for them? Can't they just adjust their speed to mine? Yeah, okay, I'll wait. Raise them. You know, I can imagine myself actually being competitive against kids. I'm a really competitive person. One day, when I'll have like children, I'll totally will not go easy for they'll sweat, they'll do their best against me, and they'll still lose because they're, well, kids. It's not right, but you know. Go fast, but I moved. I didn't know where to go. Like, it's somewhere forward, but there's a fork. Go left or right. What am I supposed to do? If games like this have a final destination, I usually do go there, like, fast, because it triggers a cutscene. But here I still need to wait them, and I still need to see where to go. There's no even any GPS. Children regret the day they mess you. Will show them dominance. Yeah, that's just, you need to teach them that there's always somebody stronger, and they need to evaluate their strengths, right? Smart and powerful. I mean, it's actually maybe because my parents did go easy on me, but like very when I was very young. Like when I was like 10 or 12, and I was learning how to play chess, right? And I was really bad. I still am, but back then I didn't know anything. I was just learning rules, and after a bit of playing, I learned how to play chess, right? And I asked my father to play. We played like 3 games, I think, and he absolutely crushed my every game, and he stopped my every tactic. It was obvious, yes, but he saw it and he completely stopped and crushed me. And it didn't feel bad. I felt so determined to win. I didn't. I mean, I did win eventually after 2 years, not of continuously studying. I just was. Just after 2 years, we played again and I won. But like, at least after that, I felt like it's the victory I deserved, not because somebody made me feel like I'm good when I'm not really. And after all that, I still grew up arrogant. What is that? How does this work? It's really hard to raise a child, I think. I mean, like, I know why it happened, but you would not expect a person whose parents are showing them that, like, there are limits to what you can do, you know? That you... Not you're allowed to do, but, you know, you like physically can do, and like mentally... To know their place in short. But yeah, I guess it's not only parents who influence a kid. I'm actually like, it's nowhere near in near future that I'll have a kid, but it feels so terrifying. Like, it's so much, I don't know, at the same time possibilities to do something, but at the same time you can screw up everywhere. I don't know. I'll be probably super hesitant to have a child. You should go, oh, okay, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming, I really appreciate it. Thank you for conversation. It was really fun. So what is going on here? Why are we still talking to kids? And why it took me so long to talk to one of them? Wait, do we know them, or isn't this the same guy that we saw in another one? Like somewhere here? With dad who stole his work? Or is just the same sprite? Not sure. I don't think it's the same. Sea monsters. I wonder, and I won't stop wondering, when they add a skip button. Is there a reason why I need to just keep it manually? I would say they like soft force us to read it, but why? There is nothing. Oh, is this about Aranara? Maybe. This. Why? Why I need to read it? Yeah, I guess people who write it want it being read, but why? Like, if I don't want, I'll still skip. Will it actually make people who don't want to read it? No. It'll just make them want to skip things even more. As I said, like, I'm so done with wasting time on completely user dialogues, like in commissions, especially if I already saw the commission, that I don't even want to read like this. This is a side quest which has a story which I maybe would be semi-interested in, but because I'm so done with uses dialogues that I cannot skip in others, I want to skip over this one as well. I'm convinced they should add a skip button. The only reason I see they're not doing it yet is probably because it has something with their dialogue system. Like, they can't just jump to the end or just skip it completely. They somehow designed it that way that it's hard to skip. Which is one of the stupidest, if it's really the case, it's one of the stupidest things they could do. Aranora. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, that's so fascinating. Why? Why are they not telling us? Because we are not kids? To the pressure, yeah, pressure them. No, they're criminals, they're hiding the truth. Does she know? I like that they added Arana, the first NPC that can actually fight. Doesn't deal a lot of damage, but she's cool. I saw like a random video that showed they were using Albedo, I think, to power up Arana. And she just killed everybody, but well, she can trigger his E. But yeah, I think you can actually just make, if that works, probably other modifiers also work. I think if you use like Bennett, I don't know who else. Well, like Albedo, maybe other. Will she deal pyro damage if Bennett level C6? We need to test it. But yeah, she can probably just defeat everybody by herself. I'm just thinking, like, Raiden's E won't work. Most of sub DPSs won't work because they work on you. Raiden's E works on players, won't trigger on NPC probably. Paimon's better. Yes, is it not? You're better. Yeah, that means you're also a kid. Sure. I actually took care of a lot of these withering zones. Pretty sure I cleared almost all of them. Can I shoot Rana? What happens if Rana dies?
We're way behind schedule.
Probably can die, but what if she dies? Okay, you can stop making me travel 50 meters and then trigger another dialogue. Oh yeah, let's... Oh, I didn't... Okay. I didn't press the right option. Yay, another 50 meters.
Next on the agenda.
Is there actually a Wyvern zone? Like, I haven't cleared yet? Or... Huh.
We're way behind schedule.
They are roses. Or the quest will spawn one for me. I expect it to spawn.
Next on the agenda. Perhaps whoever left these behind was
Okay.
also fulfilling a contract.
Oh, I see the Wyvern zone. Was it here before? No, it wasn't. You see, there was a challenge nearby. It means I surely was here, unless I completely missed it. It just got spawned. Fuck, thank you. I mean, yeah, my character said leave it to me, but I would actually like some help. Like you see, it's barely not enough damage to kill that mushroom. I must would kill it. Ow. Why? I'm not like, you know, I haven't read the tutorial for how to clear this. It works completely fine, but I think there is something I'm not doing that I'm supposed to do. Like, they have this aura, the aura again around them.
We're way behind schedule.
Did it not give me anything? Not even the not even a chest? Not even the common chest? So suppose I can somehow clear that aura. But I'm not aware of. Wait! Is it where I lowered? No, it's not. Lowered the water. I thought it's another Wally. It's not. No, it triggered a cutscene. Why am I actually supposed to do that? Isn't it their job? Does she know that I'm a really strong traveler or something? How does she know that I wield Dendro? Like, they already told us that only those who can wield Dendro are supposed to... cannot suffer from, well, Withering Zone. Stop.
We're way behind schedule.
So what do you... Yeah, I live... She asked me to follow, like, to accompany her on her patrol, and instead I'm doing her job.
Come on.
Why? She's not hell. I know she's capable of fighting. Is she just afraid of being affected by it? Why are you even, like... Are you supposed to tell somebody who is supposed to deal with withering? Like, Tainari, Calais? Why me? Find the crocodiles. Where? Oh, no, I'll drown. Task of protecting the ecosystem. Recently, potentially because of the Withering zones, the alligators have become, what, aggressive? Invading territories. So what? Do I need to kill them? No, let her do it. Okay. She at least can fight crocodiles. Okay, I cannot shield her. And probably E won't work either. I want to... Wait. Look. I don't want to kill them, but I need to power up Rana. Go kill them. Will she deal more damage? I don't see the power up though. She's not attacking them. I don't know if it ran out or if she is doing weird stuff. I don't think it works though. I don't see the effect. Probably it's not working. Why generate random? It's sometimes 2 or sometimes 3 particles.
Everybody stand back.
Okay, Rana. It's the same.
Nice and spicy.
So the only way for me to make her stronger is something that can be triggered with normal attack, like Mona's ult. We need to like, oh god, something that works on enemies. Do I have anything? No. Yeah, but Mona's ult feels like cheating. Is there actually nothing? Feels like Albedo is the only one that can do anything. Fine. Why can't I not power her up? Could have been such a funny thing to do. Oh, is she not losing any health at all? Oh, I see. I like how she's dealing like 1000 damage. I'm pretty sure it's not enough to... Well, she's immortal, so it is enough. But... like, this is not enough damage to fight these crocodiles normally. Like, imagine if I dealt like 1000 of these shots hits. Yeah, I know the characters I'm using in Traveler are supposed to be like one of the strongest creatures in here, much stronger than usual people, but still. Look! And this crocodile, look, let it hit me. It hits like for 2000, I think. So it hits hard. If Rana can die, she would, after fighting for so long. Hit me, you stupid thing! Hit me. No, Rana, it's 1v1. Go away. It's not attacking me, okay. If it's aggroed on somebody, I guess it just keeps going. I thought it's AoE, like. But no, attack just locks on. How's your condition? My condition? I think I'm dying. It's kinda, you know, when... like, it's sweet, nice when she cares, but... After taking care of so many Withering Zones, she said, in reality I took care of 2. Yeah, that's really a lot. I guess it's supposed to be exhausting, right? Especially since she doesn't know. Well, I didn't listen to what we were saying and what she was saying, but I'm guessing she just heard from us that we can do it and we're completely fine, but she still sees that we don't have a vision, right? So she thinks we are just really strong, normal person. Meaning that it's only natural to ask, like, even after 2, like, what the heck, are you okay? Like, I can't even enter there and you cleared both of them. It's just weird worrying. Why are you saying, like, so many when it's literally just 2? It is many, but... yeah, thank you. No, don't let us help. You know, I have this policy. When this happens, then somebody offers me their help, I always accept it, and if they want to do something themselves, I always allow them. Not only teaches them to not give hints, but, you know, actually tell, if you want my help, tell me that you want my help. If you don't want to help me, don't say that you won't, right? And it also makes my life a lot easier because instead of being nice and, you know, not accepting the like a gift, a help, and helping them because of being nice, and though I don't want to, I just don't. Okay, she says, like, let me do a campfire, and yeah, like, yeah, I'll rest. If you want me to help, say, let's go make a campfire, and I'll go. Like, I'm okay. I'm okay with helping. But, like, if you don't need it, why would I want to, well, work more when I need to, right? Also, like, I'm not very good at hints. Maybe it's because I usually try to make people not give me hints. Or vice versa. I don't like hints, so I'm try to make people not give me any of them. I really don't like it. Like, just tell me. I understand that sometimes it's hard to tell, especially if you're embarrassed. But grow up. You can just tell. Even worse, oh, I hate when it happens. Sometimes people give hints and they get a certain reaction and they just assume that you got the hint and they make a conclusion on your reaction. You're like, what? Like, not only I didn't get it, you also misjudged my reaction and made some conclusions on that. Like, why? Why is it that happening? Like, the most, if you don't understand what I'm like exactly talking about, the most obvious example is, like, imagine if a girl is into you and she wants to hint it, right? And you like, maybe you also like her. Yeah, let's say you're also into her, so you're into each other. So that girl just gives you some hints. You know, there's girl hints that you will not understand. Or maybe you understand, but you know, do not get accused of sexual assault. You, like, is she just being friendly? Is she joking? Or is she actually flirting with me? So you're hesitant with your actions and you're not doing anything. So she takes this as a proof that you don't like her. And she just stops, you know, going after you and, well, eventually lose interest in you. When in reality, you're both into each other and you could, you know, end up in a relationship. If only she just confessed instead of giving a hint. Or at least, if you're really embarrassed to confess, or I don't know, you're really old-fashioned and you believe that only men can confess, sure. Just don't make any conclusions. The fact that he didn't give you like the obvious attention after you hint doesn't mean anything. Maybe he just didn't get you a hint, or she. So just don't. In the same scenario, if she doesn't, if she like tries, it's okay to try. If you're embarrassed, give a hint and see the reaction. If you get a positive reaction, it also doesn't mean a lot because maybe he got a hint, or maybe he didn't, and he just been friendly or something. So yeah, it's, you know, better not to do. Well, do this, but not like try to get hints to push them towards making actions. But don't making conclusions. And as I said, the same scenario, you just give a hint, it results in nothing, and you know, instead of making conclusions and stop being interested, you just hold, and eventually that guy who girl was into gets confident enough and just confesses himself, and hey, happy ending, happy life, they live together. For like a few months maybe. You get the point. And this happens not only in like love, it happens everywhere. And you know what? I'm not being sexist, but it usually happens with females. They are the ones that are going with hints. Stop. If you're listening, you're a female that gives, if you're a male that likes to give hints to people and expect them to understand you, stop. You either tell them or don't. It's stupid. And stop making assumptions as well. I know that a lot of parents also, usually moms more than dads, because of you know, there is a thing. A lot of teenagers and kids, you know, even younger than teenagers, they don't really talk a lot to parents. Some parents are just busy working. Some parents just didn't get enough no connection with their kids early on, so now they feel separated and they don't know what happens in their life, right? So they have a lot of blank spaces. So their mind, to make a full picture, have to fill them in. And how do they fill them in? Yes, with your assumptions. They feel it, they make some conclusions, and they change the behavior. It's also dumb. Like, I know that a lot of... It also happened in my life as well, but not as bad. Why am I not going? At a certain point, my mom assumed like what I was smoking, and I wasn't. Haven't done it a single time, and I didn't want to. So the thing, I was raised that way, that I hated everything about smoking. Never wanted to try. Never like was interested in. But she, for whatever reason, suspected that I was smoking or even doing drugs. Like, it was, for her, it was one of the two. I haven't done it a single time, and nothing changed in my life. But like, her mind was building the picture, and she started seeing things that didn't happen. She thought that I started coming home later, like, you know, like hanging with my friends more, or like, you know, staying up later, and like nothing happened. I'm just hanging out. She also saw that something's weird in my eyes. You know, as I said, it never got too bad. It lasted for like about a month or two, and then it eventually just wore off. But you know, for some people it goes further. They drag them to tests and like see nothing, and then still suspect something. Like, if you can't have trust for a kid, at least don't torture them on your assumptions. There are a lot of, as I said, there are a lot of things similar that can happen. Which I do not understand why. Why this conversation is still going on? Can you skip everything? And she fell asleep. How can you... Like, I can sleep sitting, I can. But I can't sleep sitting straight. I either fall, or at least try to lay down or sleeping. It's impossible to like sleep that way. Yeah, sleep while sitting upright. Why? How? It's not impossible, but it's really hard. You know, actually, this thing reminded me. On the loading screen, sun actually rises and sets in the same side. Oh, small thing that I didn't think about it. This is actually weird. I noticed that in Genshin they pay a lot of attention to small details. So seeing even small mistakes feels really weird. There's actually another mistake that there is a chance it's not actually a mistake and it's intended, but probably it is a mistake. It feels like a mistake. So there is something in Ganya's story. I don't remember which one it actually is, but somewhere here in stories she said that she signed the contract with Rex Lapis 2,000 years ago, right after Arcane War ended. Alright? Or no? Okay, so something in one, somewhere in the dialogue she says, I think, that she signed the contract 2,000 years ago. Somewhere here it says that it's 300 years ago during... Oh. I saw during Arcane War. Oh wait, it's It's about her wasteland, yeah. Do you remember she once choked a giant monster to death with ease after getting lodged in its throat when it tried to eat her? Said monster having fatally underestimated quite how wide her wasteland was. Gun is thick. Yeah. So, in like a dialogue. Okay, so in one place it says like she signed a contract 2,000 years ago. In another place it says like she signed the contract 3,000 years ago. And then John Lee himself says that she signed the first out of all people who have a contract with him. She's her contract is the oldest. And the oldest we know is not 3,000 years ago. It's actually 3,700 years ago. So 3,700. Then being Cloud Retainer and other 4 of those adaptives. And Gani is supposed to be, by that dialogue, is supposed to be even like... her contract is supposed to be even older. But that dialogue seems to be a mistake. What about 2 and 3,000 years ago, though? Maybe she just signed it during the... like, it seems too obvious to make a mistake. Like, in one place, they say it's after Arkham War, and another one it's before. It's not like just a small thing that in one, like, they wrote 2 or 3. It's during and in after. It's big difference. You can't just mess up that badly. Look, as I said, dialogue seems like an oversight. This thing though, wait, what? Oh, there's a way in. Just silly. I thought silly started. It started moving before I came in. Why it's not continue? Okay. So what I was looking again? Probably nothing important. Oh, Fatui! Actually, still like Fatui. But they actually are not always bad, right? But these ones are. Oh yeah, show them, Rana. Look at her go. Oh, of course. Okay, you know what? I take this one, the pyro one, and you are dealing with what's left of another guy, okay? I believe in you, Rana. You can do it. I'll damage yours as well a little bit.
We're way behind schedule.
Okay. Now we are safe. It feels not kind of fair. Rana is why haven't she has HP bar? She's literally invincible. What's the purpose of that? I would like her to, I don't know, fight more. Like, look, this Fatu is constantly attacking. She's attacking once in 10 seconds. Okay, maybe he's not constantly attacking, but he totally attacks faster than she does. Why me? I'm not even the one fighting you. What the hell?
Think you can bully me?
Take him, Rana. I'll just... yeah. I probably can do this. We'll just get the silly. Wow, there is a lot of space here. She's not done. She's still fighting.
Potential treasure? All right, curiosity. You win again. Whoop.
Leon is so sweet. I don't know. Leon is such a fun character. Such a tsundere as well. You know, maybe just me, but I find 4-star characters a lot more interesting than 5 stars. Not because they are 4 stars, it's just some 4-star characters have a lot more interesting stories. Like, for example, Fischl. Fischl's character is so interesting. She has so much hidden in her like life and stuff. To compare somebody like, I don't know, like Jin, one of the most interesting stories in the base, from the base, basic 5-star characters, Diluc, Keqing, Chi-Chi and stuff. And she's not as interesting. Her story is kind of basic, nothing unusual at all. Diona also, like, she has a blessing by Spring Fairy that her everything she makes, no matter what she puts in, is just really great. And she also has like cat ears, cat tail. She has actually parents that you can't see in Springvale. So she has some secrets hidden in her story. Secrets being that the guy, I don't know, Olaf, I think his name, or Dwarf, something like. He's her father, and the guy we free here, somewhere here from Ice, is actually her ancestor as well. And like their bloodline, I don't remember what's the name. Actually, probably see it somewhere in profile. It starts with K, but I don't remember. So they say like they are all good hunters, and they also do something. Yeah, Druff, that's his name. And Olaf is another one. Captain Ice. So yeah, this talks about Spring Fairy, and like, you know, there are some secrets, and you think like, yeah, that's it. No, that's not actually. Spring Fairy. You're thinking like, what Spring Fairy? What the hell? I already know of few like similar currents. First with Holy Water. This is also from that spring that was blessed by Spring Fairy. We also have this thing, a Spring Fairy, right? Endora. Which kind of like this, yeah. But Endora actually is closer to what it really is. But if you talk around with other NPCs, you actually can find that the exact Spring Fairy that blessed Diona was Oceanid. This thing is the source of the blessing. Not in the current state, no, but before. The same exact creature. And isn't that cool? Just a lot of hidden small details that you can uncover, and you're like, wow! I have no idea that that's the case. Is it like useful? No, not at all. But it's interesting. I mean, Diluc also has, for example, like some interesting facts. In fact, I just released a video like yesterday about him, shorts, which unfortunately, well, it did get attention. Just oh god, just last 2 videos before that one, they just experienced a blessing from YouTube algorithm, and I was hoping that this one made it the same, but no. It also the average duration of view was lowered, so unfortunate. But yeah, there is a thing that you can learn about Diluc. That's okay. I died. I was trying to adjust my seat. He actually once he was discussing partnership with Snizhna Americans, and he,
Teamwork is dreamwork. You can bully me.
in short, he decided to just chug a whole cup of their product, of their alcohol. Fire water, it's called. And, well, in short, it didn't go well. It's really a lot, you're not supposed to drink that much, but he didn't know about it. And he ended up getting so drunk that he... What shot me? He lied unconscious for a whole 3 days. Because of that. And he, well, decided to not sign the partnership. Because he said, Mossad, people in Mossad are not ready for this. It's a cool detail, but it's nothing about Diluc. It's just interesting, you know, story in his past. There's the same thing about Barbara. You can learn that she likes spicy food. It's also nothing really... Like, it's a cool detail to know, but it's not as exciting as Spring Fairy in Oceanid. But on the other hand, it's also good that they put kind of the equal amount of time in all character stories. So we found the kid, right? Cool. About Noelle, for example, she has also like a lot of stuff. So, you know that she wants to become a Knight of Favonius, right? But she is not able to. And you like, if you're not digging into it, you can think, yeah, she's just, you know, not able to pass the test. But when you start asking questions, you wonder why exactly. She's strong. We know she's strong. She's a playable character. She's as strong as almost as strong as any others. She's really strong. She has a vision, right? And a lot of Knight of Favonians don't have a vision, so she totally passes strength test and, like, you know, mastery test. She is also very responsible. Does a lot of stuff. So why the heck is she not accepted if like some random drunk guys are? And if you dig into it, you see that actually it's Jin who is preventing her to go to join. As she says, she thinks Noelle is not ready for outer world, but there's probably a hidden reason as well. You also can find at the same place that Jin comes up with jobs for Noelle to do while something dangerous happens. Like, for example, when Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt, she assigned... I don't actually remember. Either she or she made Kaya assign Noelle to some tasks to keep her busy out of danger. My guess... Oh, also, Noelle has a really, like, weirdly now information about her family or her past or her early years. So I'm thinking there is something hidden. Maybe, I don't know, maybe her father is Warker. So probably Jin is not only protecting her because of she likes her, but there must be more. But yeah, this stuff. Then you also, there's a small detail. You know that she likes to help everybody, and Jin, there's a Knight of Favonius Codex, and Jin put a rule in there that people cannot call Noelle to help them too much. It's also just a fun detail. But yeah, there's so many small things you can learn about certain character. So cool. Can we not take her as well? She'll not be here when we return. Hey, hello, Drip, you're back. Everything's fine, I think. I just told a bunch of random absolutely useless facts about characters that I find cool.
Next on the agenda.
I just come across them pretty often lately since I'm doing the videos about it. Yeah, why am I actually walking? I can just teleport, right? Oh yeah, I really find it cool that although most of the people will never find these details, they're still there. Whoever's still put effort into like making them and putting them in game. It's cool. I like going through these small details, and I also like them when other people that. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I see. Why can't we help Rana exactly? Just let her lay there. What if something happens? You don't leave a person who feels bad alone. The kid can wait. Nothing's wrong with kid. He can wait. We need to help Rana. If anybody, we should make. It teleport us. That's great. We should make kid wait. Is she feeling bad because she fought with us in Withering Zone? I found it weird, but said nothing about it. I thought it's like just the oversight, but maybe not. And of course she's gone. Who kidnapped her? I don't think Aranara can just kidnap. They can probably even lift her up. Yeah, let's see. I think this quest is about Naranara. They've been mentioned too much. Wait, if they really just transported her, why so far?
Next on the agenda.
Why do you even need to do it?
We're way behind schedule.
Where? Illichurl. Oh god. Exploration in some areas is really hard. Like, do you comfortably need Pyro, Electro, Dendro, and you know, some utility characters that will help. Oh, here she is. Hey, what? Is it safe? Huh. Doesn't look. Aurora Kalari. Yes, Aurora Kalari. Yes, right. Oh! Hey, hello! They're actually, like, a lot smaller than I expected them to be. Vegetable! Arana. Arana is for Aranara. Yes. Because their status look a lot bigger than this creature. I mean, we saw them before, but when I first was doing quest, I thought they were bigger. But they're like actually just, you know, this chubby, fluffy, or just chubby creatures. But they're just so again yet another small mushrooms. Cool. And how do you exactly leave her? How? What is that? Magic? Marana. Bed bugs are biting 3 roots. 3. Okay. Yeah, you please just make it a bit faster? Oh wait, will they give me lyre? Then sing. You know what? I actually need the lyre. I saw a lot of places that I could interact with. Oh, Aranyaka. Talk to Pine. Where? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna just keep her here. Do you need to heal? Okay, fine, fine, fine. Cure her. I was slightly confused why I have so much resin left, even though I kinda used all of it. And then I remember that I did weekly bosses today. I think I got cold. My nose is filled. Cough. Oh, I hate being sick. Especially when sick is not like. I mean, it's better to be able to work while being sick than if it literally just forces you to rest all the day. But it's like so annoying. Like, I don't have an excuse to not work, and I'll be forced to work in back. Also, like, I need to record voiceovers, and it's really hard when you're constantly coughing when your voice sounds like crap. Recording takes so many tries to do that. Hate when it happens. Why can't they just be? Oh, give me a lyre. Hey, just a second. I need to test something. Does it sound the same? These are the same notes, but it sounds kind of different. Okay. I need to test if it sounds better or worse than the usual lyre. Fine work. Okay, I think I found it. If you don't know, that's like a program I wrote that plays not with MIDI, but things I write. Okay, let's see if it's even playable. Okay, it sounds super different. No, it's totally not what you want to hear. Okay, back to the usual music. It sounds sorry. Sounds interesting, but yeah, lyre is better. I guess this thing is only for puzzles. I wonder how puzzles will look though. Why it's in the middle of the river? Why I need to trigger? Oh, I was supposed to ride a wave rider. Well, too bad. Wait, why am I going away from what? Weren't we supposed to go back to Orana and cure her by playing her music? I guess.
We're way behind schedule.
We'll see, I guess. There's probably nothing interesting. I've never seen a single chest in these constructions, so I'm gonna just ignore it. Too lazy to switch to Dandruff.
Way behind schedule.
I see birds. Hey, why can't you just show me the final destination instead of you know, even if I'm on Wave Rider, I'm not traveling all this way myself. I'm just taking a teleport. Oh wait, was it supposed to show me show me the map and guide me along for teleports to activate them, and then said again. But I did the Archon quest. It didn't guide me through anything at all. So I kind of figured out that I need to do it myself. Well, my bad. There are so many tiger. Whatever these creatures are. What animals are these? Is there a name? Oh, they are tigers. They don't look like usual tigers, but they are.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh yeah, it totally does lead me to the village. No, I wanted to use elemental skill. I would like to have like a Kazuha here. There is a waypoint?
Next on the agenda.
Oh, yeah, I don't see it because area is not unlocked. But there isn't a stat here, right? That I just don't see. It's just not unlocked at all yet. Probably.
We're way behind schedule.
I'm not sure, like, it always feels so boring to just guide silly. But it's like, it's such a essential part of exploring at this point. I don't know what can they do to make it better experience. Maybe move faster. I already tried it with Electroseals, but Electroseals are moving too fast. So I don't know, make it my sprinting speed.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Why there isn't a single mushroom in here? Where are they? Are they still afraid of me? Oh, am I supposed to play it here? Do I have a mayor of this village? Yeah, it is like a village. Oh, I wonder who lives here. Yeah, small and round. Hey, please make it a fun mini game. I'm sorry, this is the lamest thing ever. At first I thought they expect you to find the node by how it looks, which was also dumb, but less boring than this. They literally just show you which buttons to press. Wow. What am I supposed to do? Collect particles? Which particles? I don't see anything.
Born of ice and frost.
I thought it'll be like a puzzle or something. Wait, is this a particle? Oh, it is. How many are there? Well, 15. Okay, I guess I can. I am supposed to just look for them. Does the timer get reset every time I grab one? Wait, let me see. The additional time should be capped at like 10. No, it just gets reset. Great. Are there more than 15 particles and I only need to collect 15? Oh, I hope that's the case, because otherwise it'll take me too long probably.
We're way behind schedule.
Find all of them. Shame. Really is a shame. I thought you need to... I mean,
No touching.
the music puzzle would be a bit too hard for a lot of people, including me. I wouldn't mind it though, but it would be hard. I can understand why they decided not to put it in. You know, like, listen for music and just press the buttons that represent, you know, I can still do it, but I can't just ignore the obvious hint that appears on my screen. Where are the particles? Where are the particles? Am I supposed to interact somehow with these flowers? Do they do something? Don't they equip like a dendro?
I'll ensure your safety.
An electron?
The campaign begins.
In Kazaha.
Come along.
Like, this is almost an replace her with somebody like Yoimiya, Pyro main damage, and this is like the best team for exploring. No? How am I supposed to interact with it? Okay, they literally just
We're way behind schedule.
shine. Did they just not see this? Did they ignore them? I mean, I might have. Okay, I see two more, but where is the last one? It's really just somewhere. Oh, it's really is there. Why? I decided not to go here because I was so convinced there are no more particles. Huh. Wait, is there gonna be the same trial every time? Oh, it's even worse.
Next on the agenda.
I hope it's only just playthrough, you know, so this is easy. If it's gonna be not interesting and annoying, oh god, that's the worst that could happen. Yep, completed. They gave us a precious chest though.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Okay, maybe precious chest is worth it. You know, if they give me precious chest every time, yeah, I guess I can do the challenge every time as well. Look, it literally just shows me. I can't just. It doesn't play. It doesn't play me the song, so there is no, absolutely no. Like, it could have been a puzzle if I need to see how it looks, right, and play this. But it's not on that. It's like just play what it shows you to play. And the melody I'm playing isn't even that great. Doesn't sound great. So what? What is the purpose of this? Oh, it teleported me, what? Where? Who? What am I? Oh! Oranara! What? Like, if it's so scared, why it's not running away? We are good, Nara. Yeah. Oh yeah, just yeah. Oh yeah, you know, if you are good, Nara, then yeah. I'm far beyond the point where I find this language is like fun. Arama, Arana, Nara, Invanara, Vanarana. Sorry. I don't know, I really feel weird at this. Catherine. Everyone's in Vanarana because everyone's afraid. We still can let... Oh. Wait, did I ask do they have Catherine? It's actually a really interesting question. Do they? This isn't Vanarana. Actually, this is Vanarana or not real one. Oh, are we in a dreamland or something again? Racer. Oh, does it mean treasure? I'm down then. I see the Sadie. Thought I'm not in the real world though. So I am. Sadie was just not available before. Yay! Cool. I almost completed finished exploring Samara. Unlocking, I mean. What's my progress on Samara? 18, 50, 57, 52, 54, 36, 50. You know, seems like for initial exploration, it's good enough. I didn't do treasure hunting at all. I was just, you know, looking around basically. That's good enough. When I'll finish collecting everything and, you know, we'll pay more attention to treasures and not ignore most of it. Basically, when exploration arc ends, I'll probably land somewhere between 70 and 80.
One with nature.
That's what usually happens. Although I expect this time it to be less. Mostly because there are a lot of underground areas, and I'm also exploring partial on stream. So probably, well, take me more to find everything. So without actual treasure hunting, I don't think we'll go above 70.
Next on the agenda, beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
What am I looking for actually? Why there are so many enemies in your village? Aren't you like protecting it? Aren't you living here? Aranara. Help the Aranara with what? Killing mushrooms? Okay. How they survive and they can't even protect themselves? Oh. Just a bunch of things. Yay! Okay, if it's not all fighting, I'm down. And it's again fighting. Well, spoke too soon.
Access denied.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Okay. Yeah. Go back. Is this the end of the quest? What happens to Rana though? Do they take care of Rana because she kinda sounds the same as Nara?
Behind schedule.
Aranara? Is it because her name consists of the same letters they do? Yay, Wobberflower! Vanagni. Whoa! I am! Yeah, just for Rana. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like Aranara so far. Like, they are these creatures with static faces and very weird, well, you know, this childish behavior. Oh, please tell me I can kill it from here. I can't, can I? Fine, don't make me climb the mountain again, though.
No touching.
Into the wind.
I can't see how it's dangerous to them, but like... It's fire and they are plants. But like... Aren't they like a society? How can they not know how to deal with problems they face? Just be non-confrontational every time and just run away won't won't make your society survive. So how? After seeing an Archon quest, I actually expected more from the side quests. These are... I mean, it's not less, it's just not what I need, not what I expected. Yep. I'm gonna involve that. It's not good though. Won't people get mad at them if they say that they have a treasure and end up not giving it? Yeah, it's us. We are good, but other people will just kill them out of anger. It's almost the same each time. Okay, see, it plays the melody, but I'm not even the one who is playing the full version. Oh look, there are so many of them. You need a bija. Mahavanaranapna. Yep. Okay. So where are we now? Is it in a dreamland? Still the same.
Next on the agenda.
The same map, I mean. I guess it just like changes states as in Golden Apple Archipelago. Some islands did. Are you the one we are looking for? I'm the leader, the mayor. Always the old one with the stick. You know, while we are talking here, our friend is dying, so can we like speed it up a bit? Mahavanaranapna. Yep. It doesn't even let me skip. What's bija anyway? It's like a thing or a ritual. So are they flying because of the fan on their head? Is that how you fly, Paimon, as well? Your thing is, your Nimbus is not... It's not moving though. is Paimon flying exactly? Doesn't have wings. It's magic. I always wonder though, why nobody questions the nature of Paimon? Like, they just accept. Like, hey, who is that? Like a food animal, like a mascot, and they nobody cares. Like, what the hell is this? A flying child? It was interesting. Like, what interesting to me? Like, why? It is totally not something that you see every day in Teyvar, so why nobody questions? Like, everybody questions the fact that I don't have a vision and yet can use elements. Well, they're not getting like too surprised by that, and well, I guess it somewhat makes sense. Oh no. That's too much. What's the time? Oh wait, actually, a lot more than expected. Yeah. So I need to get up early tomorrow, so I think it's for an hour. Are they here still? Yeah, let's do this and we'll be any here. Okay, this one is brown. I need like a green and a red one. But this is a village, right? So I think... Where were they? Where did they come from? Oh, here. It was easier to navigate when the map was blocked. I at least knew which part is blocked. And now I'm confused. Where? Where's the village? What? Did I go through this arc? Yeah, really? I remember traverse. Oh, I traversed here. Okay. Oh, my bad. Wow, there's so many world quests.
We're way behind schedule.
We need to take it. A green one. And the last one is red, most likely. Okay, now skip. Just give me the quest and we are done. Actually, I'm bad. Okay. Should I wait till they release the skip button before doing quests? You know, if I knew that they are going to release it in like 3.1 or 3.2, I would totally wait. But I didn't announce it, so I have to do it slowly but surely. Like I need to do this quest eventually. They give decent rewards. It's a bit of a shame that there are people who write this script. I'm guessing they don't put a lot of effort in it, but you know, in writing at least, making it all make sense. Like animating this stuff, even though these are predefined animations, it still takes time. Like his camera angles, and literally probably almost nobody cares about it. I thought there was a golden one, right?
Next on the agenda.
Oh, and the red one. Or orange, okay. Doesn't matter. And I think I'm officially done with this content, right? Actually, didn't take that long. I can buy everything, right? Yeah, I can. So, yep, that's it. Let's take the quests. Please don't take forever. Why can't you just not give me a quest without a cutscene? You're a little lost, but shake hands with Aranya. Okay. I'm falling asleep. Okay. Yeah, I know, I do. Yep, I can help. Yeah, for it to count, we kinda need to eat each other. No, it's a bit of a tradition. Let's talk about business. Oh god. Why it doesn't let me, like, sometimes it doesn't let me skip fast enough? Is because it might mess up certain, I don't know, animations? Wait, what is this? Is there someone inside? What is that thing? Oh god, the sensitivity. Is it like a box? For mail? Mailbox? Oh wait. It doesn't count if I don't see everything. Great. Yeah, pretty much am. I wonder, you know, when I was like initially exploring, I got a lot of these tips. So did it give me prima gems for those or not? Because you know, I wouldn't mind. There's not a lot, but the hell is that? Do I really need to read that book from time to time? Hello. There are no treasures, what the hell? How do I return? How do I return? Do I need to find the exact place and play the melody again? This seems unnecessarily complicated. It doesn't even mark on... But wait, if we return to the original one, there won't be any statues, right? We'll have to find this place manually.
We're way behind schedule.
Great. I'll try, but you know, my navigating skills are terrible. Is that? Oh, it is the thing. Yay! Wait, what happened though? Don't we need to save Rana though? I thought we were doing this all to save her. Why we... Okay, it is here. I want to see why there wasn't a statue before. What changed? Nothing really, right? So it was just blocked behind the quest. Hey, a common chest. That was totally worth it.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
I mean, it also progresses this quest, so maybe they'll give me more. Okay. So yeah, didn't do treasures. Oh, the treasure event today because I forgot about it, and yeah, I really don't feel like chasing particles, fighting enemies anymore. I don't know why. You know, it's probably because I started fixing my sleep schedule and, you know, getting get into bed earlier. Now I feel
Born of ice
very
and frost.
sleepy. So, that's all for today, guys. Thank you for coming, thank you for watching, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to follow if you don't want to miss any upcoming streams. So, next time I'll be streaming on Thursday. I really am
If you
sleepy.
lie on the grass, you
Oh.
can feel the heartbeat
You can
of
always
the
check the schedule tab on... yes, you can always check the schedule on the schedule tab or below the stream. You can also find the link to Discord server and to my YouTube channels there. Be sure to check those out. And as always, see you guys next time. Bye bye.